Hey, you guys, torpedo on the most targeted citizen. Well. I'm so mad that I did not get it on camera because nobody's going to believe me, right? You remember the stalker I caught the other week? You remember that? Ricky Hartness. Remember that guy? Remember when he come by my house, and then I caught him following me up the road, and then I called him when I come out of AutoZone, and then I approached him. Remember that guy? The one that I went all the way to his house, and he called me on the phone. That guy, remember that? Explain this to me. You remember the phone call conversation? I didn't go to part 3 of it, and I guess I still probably could, but I've just been real busy. But remember, well, he said he lives 3 counties in that direction. Way on over in Hidnot, other side of Hidnot, North Carolina. Well, I'm up here at the hunting land, and guess who was just now in front of me and my son?
That same guy.
Now, how do you know it's the same guy, Mason?
Lear bed cover.
Lear bed cover. What's so special about Lear bed? Don't they make a bunch of bed covers?
Yeah.
Yeah, but what's so special? It's the exact same plain Jane truck. And he made sure to turn off out of the way when he saw me. Right here, literally turned off one road before the road turned off here. Got organized gang stalking. Real as the day is long. Back out at the farm, by the way, got good news on the northern front. Had to re-up on my feed. The neighbor over here that's got the cow pasture, it's got a bunch of cows. I saw this morning when I was up in the deer stand that they have put out, first sign I've seen them hunting this year is they put out a bunch of corn right on the edge of the field. Now, I've just been staying away from that side of the field. I don't want to get near the cows, and I don't really want them to see me. I don't want to be seen. I mean, I've got permission, but it's better to just be seen and not be seen and not be heard. I just want to be ultra respectable. Well, I checked 2 of my cameras, and for some reason, I got nothing on them. Nothing showed up on my cameras. And that is kind of strange, that nothing showed up. But on one camera, something did show up. A whole bunch of something. Let me see if I can get it up and see if I can show it to you. This made my day. If I can get it to you. Let me just zoom in on this beast. Look at this. I don't know if that's showing up or not. Anyway, that right there is an 8-point buck. That monster right there is an 8-point buck. Let me see if it's I don't know if that's better or not. 8-point buck. Yes, sir. So I have to work overtime now to try to get that bad boy on the ground because he needs to be in my freezer. That's what needs to happen. So to do that, I went and bought some more food. I've sprayed down using my deceit. I soaked the whole kill zone with deceit. I've got more corn. I've brought some more apples as well. So we're getting ready to soak down the whole kill zone, and I'm going to get up in the tree and hopefully get a hold of something. But more confirmation that Mr. Ricky Lee Hartness, who lives, it's almost 2 hours. It's an hour from my house to his house, and it's another 30 minutes. An hour and a half. He lives way on the other side. And I'm sure now I'm almost positive he's an agent. He's not a gang stalker. He is an agent. He's probably the head man. He's probably the handler on my account, on my program, more than likely. Same exact truck. I noticed from back, I said, Mason, is that the same truck? And when it went by and seen it, boom, you could see the little light mounted behind the cab, and it said Lear right there in big letters. Same plain Jane. I don't know, when I approached him, did it have tinted windows then? He had both windows down then, didn't he? He had both windows down, so I don't know if those windows are tinted, but he's got the windows tinted now, whether it was done or not. But Ricky, I'm on to you, buddy. I got you. I have further, and see, that's what people don't understand. Well, if they're FBI agents, you're never going to see them. Well, that's true. The problem is when you're a targeted individual like me, the program doesn't have the psychological effects that it does when you know you're being followed. You see, they study you for 6 months before your targeting goes overt. Before you even know anything's going on, you'll start suspecting little strange things are happening, like maybe something in your house is moved or missing, or just weird things seem to happen, like you've got a ghost in your house. But when it goes overt, you start seeing the same people everywhere you go, the same cars everywhere you go. You start noticing when you go to a place, it may be empty when you get there, but within 2 or 3 minutes, the whole place fills up. You'll notice that being a targeted individual. And I'm telling you, that's what's happening to thousands in America and around the world. The same thing that happened with Miss Motorsports Molly. So wherever she is, God bless, I'm praying for her, and I hope the best. Some know-nothing douche weasel left a comment. I just read it today, but his comment was, big ups for me trying to have sex with her. What? That I did the whole video so she would have sex with me. For one, I'm celibate. For two, she's my daughter's age. I got daughters her age. So that's just a little bit ridiculous. Well, no, that's a whole lot ridiculous. Anyway, I gotta get busy. I gotta get up in the tree. It's time to get some meat on the ground because it's been a while since I got something hanging. So, good day.